Hey guys, Jerry at Double Diamond Fab. Very excited to tell you about our flatbed kits for your business fleet. So if you are in any sort of business where you run pickups, you run flatbeds, and you have somebody that works for you or you yourself can weld, this is going to be a great deal for you. So the weld-it-yourself flatbed kits, there's two benefits to that over buying a fully built flatbed that you're probably already doing. The first thing is going to be customization. If you get an off-the-shelf bed, there's not really any customization you can do. You know, any of the customization you have to kind of duct tape and scab on after the fact. Whereas if you do it the weld-yourself kit route, you can build the base design that we've got designed. We've got lots of add-ons that you can add to it, and you can also add some customization of what you're needing to specialize it to your trade. So if you need a pipe rack, any sort of bracketry that's custom to what you're hauling, you can get all that stuff done without having to reinvent the wheel on the actual base design. The second benefit is this is going to save you a ton of money over buying a fully built flatbed kit. So fully built usually runs 5 to 10 grand when you include install. You can get this done for probably 2 to 5,000. And you're going to have a way nicer bed than most of the production beds that are available. So that's benefit number two. The reason this is so cheap is because our kits are a little unconventional in that we don't send everything. So they come in 3 parts. Part number 1 is going to be the machine-made laser cut steel. So that's going to be the entire tail assembly, any of the light brackets, fuel plates, anything like that that's cut out on a laser that you can't like produce in-house. We're going to physically ship that to your location. The second thing is going to be a start to finish video tutorial. This is completely idiot proof. It's over 6 hours long, very detailed. You start with nothing. We're going to teach you how to build the jigs, build the bed, wire the bed, install the bed, step-by-step fashion, nothing's left out. If you can look at a cell phone and watch a video, you can get this done. And then the third thing is going to be a model-specific blueprint for your model. And like I said, the reason this is so cheap is because you actually source all the generic steel yourself. Like I said, we send you the laser cut stuff, but you're gonna source the flat bar, the tubing, all of the generic stuff that you can get at any steel dealer. You're actually gonna be responsible for buying that, so we don't charge markup and shipping to send it to you because that would completely vaporize this being a good deal for you. So there's 3 boxes that you need to check for this to be a good deal. Number 1 is you gotta have at least 2 pickups that you're wanting to put a flatbed on. If you're only wanting to buy 1 kit, that's totally fine. You can go to the retail side of the site, but you're not gonna get a deal. So you gotta have 2 or more. Second thing is you gotta have a shop with basic fabrication tools to actually build and install the bed. So the kind of big things are you gotta have a welder, you gotta have a grinder, and you gotta have some sort of saw to cut the metal. Can get it done with a cutting wheel on a grinder, but that's not ideal, so a saw is what you want. And then the third checkbox is you need to have somebody that works for you or you yourself needs to have a basic level of welding and fabrication skill. So if you've done like 1 year of high school metal shop or you do any sort of on-the-job welding fabrication, that is more than enough experience to get this done. We've made this video tutorial so moron proof that if you can stick metal together and put a wheel on a grinder, you can get this thing done. So if that interests you, you check those 3 boxes. Feel free to fill out the form below. 2 things are gonna happen. Number 1, we're gonna reach out to you and give you a quote depending on the amount of flatbeds that you're needing. The more that you buy, the cheaper they are. Second thing that's gonna happen is it's gonna send you that material list for the list of steel that you'll have to purchase on each flatbed. That way you can figure out exactly what your total cost per build is gonna be. So hit that link, fill your info out, we'll be in touch, and we'll send you that material list.